This is one of the producers here. Hey.
Welcome to For the Thrill podcast. Episode 14 featuring JD as the cameraman.
So much work for y'all. I know this economic depression hurting y'all, but I got so much work for y'all.
What's good in the hood? This is For the Thrill podcast episode 14. I am your host Thrillz, and I'm chilling here with family Zoby.
Hello, everybody.
Zoby of Z and J Made.
Yes.
What's up, Zoby? How's it going today?
It's going good. Thank God I could complain. I'm blessed to wake up and see another day.
Blessings on top of blessings.
Yes.
Currently, Zoby moved out of Camden. Got out the hood. That's what we doing. Elevate yourself.
Yes.
How does that feel?
I miss the food.
Oh yeah.
I miss the food.
I miss the food too.
We don't have no Spanish food in Virginia. No Mexicans. No stuff other. I like my food. I like food. The Chinese food sucks. I need Amy. Food.
What's your favorite spot in Camden?
Chinese food, Amy. Tacos. What's their name? La Cabaña, I think it is. It's right down the street from my mom's house. On Sounders.
Oh, okay.
That little hitting spot.
Yeah.
They make the best.
Shit was bang.
The best.
Yeah. I'm that's what I miss the most, the Spanish food.
The Spanish food. We don't got no Spanish food. Nowhere. My uncle was telling me, why don't we open something?
Well, you know what? From here, like this, to get some good Spanish food, you gotta drive like an hour away. Crazy.
To go to the mall, you gotta drive 45 minutes.
Yeah. You seen that shit yesterday? It was ridiculous. But fucking, that's one thing I miss the most is the Spanish bodegas. We don't got
the bodegas, yeah, that doesn't exist. Our bodegas is what we call in Camden speakeasy, the AM PM. That's what it's a bodega in Virginia. The gas stations.
That's terrible.
That's
like how
you can't get no sofrito if you run out of sofrito from a damn gas station.
Nope.
You can't get no little bag of 5-pound rice.
You gotta make your own shit. You make your own sofrito?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to.
I have to make, and then I gotta travel to an Asian market to get my peppers.
Now they're not gonna leave the hood because they're like, damn, it sounds like it's something.
No, but don't worry. I think I'm gonna start something in Virginia.
There you go, start a business.
I'm gonna start something.
Start a cooking business. You probably could make a shitload of money.
Cause I was making it in Camden, but you got a lot of. But the Camden people, you got a lot of upcoming entrepreneurs that are doing the cooking thing. Like I know a couple girls on Facebook who are doing their thing.
Yeah, same here. I've been seeing like the Instagram.
Yeah.
They posting the food.
Yeah, you got a lot of.
You got platters. I see how males doing it too. Male, females, they both doing their thing. Shout out to y'all.
Absolutely. Shout out to everybody who's trying to make it with this coronavirus.
I think this shit actually pushed a lot of people to
hustle
harder.
It showed I told my husband, I said, let me tell you something. If it's one thing Corona showed all of us, it's how to hustle on a different level.
100. That's what I started the podcast because of like Corona.
Yeah, because you was bored to death. I started the shirts because I was bored to death. I moved to Virginia and now I don't have to. I mean, I'm saying I pay bills, but I'm not obligated to pay all the bills by myself.
Right.
Because me and my cousin are living together with our husbands.
Right.
So we share everything. We share bills. We split everything in half. And I noticed that, and now I got a couple dollars extra to even start something for me. And then I started looking up at the shirts. Everybody. And I was like, that would be something that I like because it would be something I could see from zero to my vision.
Right. You can see your vision grow.
Yeah, I'm gonna do so. I just went ahead and invested whatever little bit of money I had in my savings account, and I invested it all in machines, computer, printers, cutting machines, and everything, and trying to grow this.
Yeah, I fuck with it. So tell us about the designs and basically how you go about it and how you start?
Well, I made these East Side shirts because I've never lived anywhere in Camden but East Side. From the age of 8.
East Side's the best side. That's the shirts we got.
East Side's the best side, but if your side is North Side, we can make it North Side, South Side, Pole outside. We could do whatever.
That's a true entrepreneur right there. She made sure she said.
Yeah, I mean downtown is the best side. I mean, if your side is the best side, well, my side is mine because this is my side. So of course I'm a rep my side, but you know, back in the day, it was always about the East, the North, and South.
Right.
Back when I came. So I've always been from East. So I said, you know what, let me do these. And my kids, of course, are one of my biggest fans because they give me ideas too.
Right.
My boys, shout out to my boys who everybody knows them. If you see my face, you know who my kids is, so I don't even have to put them out there. But my boys and their friends are
shout
always in my ear.
There we go.
Yeah, shout out to the twins and all my adopted children.
There you go.
They're always inboxing me, Mom, do this. Mom, do something like this. And they give me ideas. So I was like, you know what, let's just make something, because first of all, I've been working all my life for somebody else.
Right.
Feel unappreciated. You don't get your raise when you're supposed to. And I said, let me put my money on myself and in my brand and see what goes there. So, you know, I have a lot of supporters. Like, for instance, you've been in the business for a little while. You've been in the business since you was a kid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that inspires people.
Right.
You know, I see a lot of girls in Camden too who shout out to Jay Ramos, Jay's my baby girl's one of my homeboys, one of my adopted kids' wife. She just opened her first restaurant in the middle of a pandemic.
Oh, that's what it
and
is.
she's an inspiration to me.
Congratulations.
Because she's young.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And her hustle. Oh Lord, if you go on her, this girl sells everything.
Yeah,
She
I might
can
have to get her
put
on the podcast next.
Oh, you have to. Because this girl, even though I don't know her personally, but I know her husband.
Right.
And I have her on Facebook. And the girl's an inspiration just to see on Facebook how she's so young, and me at the age of 41, I haven't even done half of what this girl did. This girl, to open a restaurant in the middle of a freaking pandemic.
What restaurant?
Magnificent Meals.
Oh, I think I might have her on.
Her name is Jay Lorenzo.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
The Lorenzo family. Hey, let me tell you, she got her kids in it too. She got a bunch of teenagers, girl. They cook better than me, bro.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope.
They chefing it up. So she was more like she don't know it. She might find out now. But I've always told her on Facebook, you're an inspiration.
That's dope.
Because, you know, for these girls out here who think everything's peaches and cream, this girl hustles.
Right. Salute to you and your family. Keep doing your thing. Keep inspiring others.
So she inspired me a little bit. Yeah, I'm not cooking, which I love cooking. But I figured I wanted to do something outside the box because I'm not too smart in technology, but...
Hey, you look smart this shit's with me because you've been doing your thing with the clothing design. Yeah. And so other than that, she could basically do whatever.
Birthday shirt.
Whatever you bring
designs. To me. If your baby went, like right now, I just finished doing some Coco Melon. I didn't know who Coco Melon was because my youngest child is 17. So the last thing I did for her was Monster High. Monster High, I guess, doesn't exist no more. But Coco Melon. So the lady told me she wanted some Coco Melon shirts. I googled it up. Coco Melon came out. Oh, I know who Coco Melon is now. And for her baby's first birthday.
Yep. So she could hook you up with your logo. You could get your whatever you want written on there.
I've done a few logos from scratch.
There you go.
I did. My brother, he has a pit bull kennel. And he wanted something unique, and I piped it out. You guys could go on my Instagram and check everything that I've made. I put it on Instagram.
Let me
see Instagram, because I'm not too good in technology. Zoby_custom made. That's my Instagram. Everything that I do, I always post it on there.
See, this is dope too, because a lot of people don't do this, but she gives you the breakdown on, like, when you get the shirts,
how to care for the shirt, absolutely,
how to take care of it too. So this comes with each shirt.
Each shirt.
That's really dope, because she's not only thinking about getting you with the product you want, but she's teaching you how to take care of the product.
So it can last longer.
Yep, so it can last longer. Yep. So so you're not supposed to dry these type of shirts.
No. You can air dry. Mine's personally, my personal shirts that I've bought from other people, I just air dry them. I wash them regular and air dry them because the heat, mind you, this is all HTV vinyl, so that works with heat. So if you throw this in a dryer,
it'll come off.
The letters is gonna come off.
Gotcha. And you know what? I've done that with shirts that I bought actually from the store. Like, throw them in super. I always put my clothes super heat, and then that's why they be fucking up.
Yeah, they'll crack. The vinyl will crack. And like for instance, when you got this which I think every store that manufactures any type of shirt should do, because I've gotten in memory shirts, you know, the airbrushes we do with the hood.
Right.
And you see the picture starts cracking after a couple of it's because of that.
Right, they should come
and I didn't know that until I started messing with this. And I was like, wow, that's just why all my memory shirts are all cracked.
That's so, what made you like, oh, let me put this on the car? Like, what, as soon as you were making the shirts, you like, all right, let me do this.
Shout out to Lola and Jay on Facebook. They actually custom made this for me.
Oh, that's dope. Shout out to Lola and Jay.
And she already had like a example, and it had this only. So you know, all this is made just specifically for me. You know, everybody who knows me knows I'm an animal print fanatic. So I put the shirt there, the cheetah print, zebra print, anything with animal print, I'm in. So she was the one who actually said, you know what, let's put it all together. So now I got her making my, I'm gonna get her to make my business cards just without this, because this is actually all for the shirts only.
Gotcha, that makes sense.
You know what I'm saying? It has my information on it, but it's only for the shirts.
That's lit. That's lit.
It gives you the care, how to take care of the shirt, how to, so it can last longer.
So how the move is treating you other than the Spanish food? You missing out on the Spanish food?
I love it. It's so peaceful that not only is peaceful, but the cost of living, I'm paying the same thing I was paying in Camden, but of course we all have the worst reputation to where we're the worst.
CMD, murder capital.
CMD, murder capital. We've been #1 for numerous.
I'm glad that they rebuilding the city though right now.
Definitely.
They're changing it.
They are. But unfortunately, people, we're going to have to change with the city also. Because it's not only
it takes the people. It takes
us to you know, I would love to move back. But it doesn't give you no peace of mind.
Right.
No, maybe in a few years, because that's where I'm from.
Right.
I've always been proud of where I'm from. I've never lied for where I'm from. I'm from CMD, yeah.
I always rap it. I put it in my songs. I was in Texas. I was in Cali rapping it. Oh, where's that from? Like my mom. All right, Google it. All right. Oh shit.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's scary to go in there.
Right. And like I don't rap it because it's crazy like that. I rap it because it's my hood.
Because that's
we
what
need to do better.
Yeah, we need to do better. Absolutely. And we've been doing better. We've been because I was very proud of Camden when Philadelphia went all crazy.
Oh yeah.
And Camden
we united.
stood their ground. No, we're not tearing up. No, we're not doing that. Because I for sure thought we were going to wild out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I thought we were.
Yeah, that was lit. I seen the video. I'm like, yo, they actually standing together, they walking with the,
you had neighbors protecting other people. You had other business owners protecting other business because shout out to a couple of the businesses on Federal Street. You had Jose Marrero. He stood out there all night.
Standing his ground.
He stood out there all night and he literally watched everybody just to make sure we was going wild out.
Right.
And actually, I called my kids too and I was like, listen, 25th Street store is yours.
Yeah.
If y'all let anyone vandalize that store, we dying.
Right, the hood was protected. Yep.
We dying. So where we gonna get our food from?
Right.
If cousins close, we need that bodega. So you make sure y'all protect that bodega with your life.
Yep, that makes sense.
Because
y'all protect your hood.
You gotta protect your hood.
So much work for y'all. I know this economic depression hurting y'all, but I got so much work for y'all.
Alright, this is For The Thrill Podcast, episode 14. Again, I'm chilling here with Zoby.
Hello, everybody.
What's good in the hood?
Just for the thrill.
Just for the thrill. Talking about Just for the Thrill. She's making this dope shirt. It's called Just for the Thrills. Y'all can't see it now because it's in process.
It's in process.
But it's coming out lit.
It's going to be a little bit different than the one that you already have.
Yeah, let me show you what I got now. Shout out to Latrice. She made this shirt for me.
She did a hell of a job,
for the thrill. On her dope with the mask right here. If y'all want this, reach out to me. It's going to be more product coming out soon. And definitely from Z&J Made, we got some more stuff coming along. So basically getting different manufacturers, right?
Absolutely. Why not? Why can't everybody? Why can't we all eat together?
Right. If the rich white people can do it, why can't we?
Why can't we do it?
100. So what's good, Zoby? What's new and what's popping?
Besides getting old, I don't know. Everything's popping.
I don't know.
I'm thinking about North Carolina now.
Think about moving to the NC now. That's where I'm at now. I know. I think my last podcast I probably said that. Yeah, my last 2 podcasts I probably said that.
Yeah.
But yeah, making some more business moves. I think.
You gotta think big. You have to.
Hell yeah.
If you want to really make it in this industry, you have to think big. So
it's all about networking and connecting with people. See, this is why I want to put something on. A lot of people from our hood is so separate and we're hating on each other. Y'all gotta start coming together.
yes, people
Putting your brains together. Like, bam, this person
We
can
could
do
put
this.
Camden in a pedestal
Hell
if
yeah.
we was to all
Work together.
Camden won't be just
Word
known for the violent capital.
Yep, exactly.
It
Like
will
all
be known for something else.
All the people that blow up or the cities that blow up. It's a lot of people that work together. They connect. They network. This person does this. Boom. This person does. Let's put it together. Let's put it together. Show it all. Boom.
Make
boom.
a team.
Like me, I always show my. You see, I share people shit. People shit. I just meet them and I share it.
Absolutely.
You know,
why
you
not?
gotta share my shit for me to share your shit.
I don't even have to eat your food to share something. Like I don't listen to rap music. Everybody who knows me knows that since I was a little girl, I've always been attracted to Spanish music, my Spanish Latino music. But only because I don't listen to rap music, that doesn't mean I can't share. It's only a share.
Right.
But a share goes a long way.
Mm-hmm.
So why can't I share my cousin's music? Why can't I share my son's music?
Right.
You know, why not? I'm not losing nothing.
Right. Exactly. It doesn't cost you to share or support people.
Absolutely. It doesn't cost anything.
Yeah, so
Why
like,
not?
yeah, don't hate on the next person just because you see somebody doing better than you or remember at the end of the day you can help them push them to the next level.
Absolutely. If you're curious,
Yeah.
hit the inbox.
Yeah.
Hit the DM.
Yep.
Ask. You know what? I was thinking about doing something like that.
Mhm.
How did you start? Oh,
Right.
this is how it started.
And that, you know what, that's one thing I always like when I'm interviewing people on the podcast. I always ask them, and then I usually ask them to give a tip, which I'm asking you now.
Mm-hmm.
Give a tip of what you like to give to the people starting off like a clothing business. Or
I could
anything like that.
definitely encourage, because you know what? The best thing that God did was one day after another. If today you didn't do, sometimes I got my days where I get on the computer, I turn the computer on and I'm starting a design, but I can't finish it. You know what I do? I turn it off. I could break my laptop, but then I have to go tomorrow and spend another $400 on another laptop. So what I do is, I turn it off, I save my last, whatever I had done, and I walk away.
Right.
And then as soon as I sit on the computer, I throw my gospel music on. It's my Spanish gospel. And it just mellows me, it clears me, and it works for me. I don't know if it works for you, but it works for me. I throw my gospel on, whatever. On YouTube, I start. But when I'm blocked completely, then I just take a break, smoke me a cigarette, and then I come back, and then I can finish it off. Be consistent.
Mm-hmm.
And if you can't do it today, then turn it off and try it again tomorrow.
That's one thing I learned
in my
this
work.
year. Consistency is
It's
key.
key.
That's
It's
definitely key. And like she said, take a break. Don't get frustrated. Don't go crazy.
No.
Woosah.
Woosah, yeah. Woosah. And that's it.
I know a lot of
better than what you thought.
writers, songwriters get the same feeling. Like when we write music and we get that writer's block, we like, oh man, we don't want to write. And then sometimes it puts you in a mood where it could lead to 2 or 3, 4 days that you're not doing nothing. But sometimes you got to calm down, relax, go back to the drawing board, go do something else. Because our minds is always running. We gotta switch it up. We can't just be sitting there. Like, don't force nothing.
Absolutely. And another thing, support. Like he said, support each other, people. You guys are buying, don't get me wrong, because I do too, but we guys go to the mall and we go to here, we go there, and we're spending $90 on a shirt, but I could make that shirt for $50, but you guys would rather go to the mall. Mind you, these people are already rich.
Yeah.
You'd rather go to the mall and spend the 90 in the mall than give me your $50.
Right.
Support each other.
Right.
That's
and
it.
that's another thing. Like if you go to support someone and they tell you their shirt is $50, and that's someone you support, family member, friend, whoever, you pay that $50. You gotta think about it. They gotta put their hours in, their time, their life into it. So if it takes them an hour or two to do it, time is money. But not only that, like for the shirts, I'm sure you gotta pay for the shirts.
Well,
you gotta pay for the
buy
vinyl.
the shorts.
Look, you're breaking that right now.
Look, not only the machines, I'm invested already about $2,500 in machines alone.
Right.
You know, that's not counting all the endless colors of vinyls we have. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta buy the shirts in bulk. Shipping, everything costs. Everything.
Yep. Shipping and handling. Yep.
Shipping and handling, everything costs. The vinyl, I have to pay for the vinyl, and also I gotta pay for the shipping. You know what I'm saying? The program that you use.
The program. Yep.
That's not for free.
Right.
You know, you gotta pay a monthly fee. And my time. If you're at work, you're getting paid $9 an hour. For that hour, if you worked an hour, you're gonna get a $9 paycheck.
Right.
So why is it so hard for people to pay us for our time that we sit in front of that computer, or you in the recording studio, you know, or making beats or writing for somebody? Why can't I pay for your time when you're sitting there? I'm taking you away from your kids. I'm taking you away from your wife. I'm taking you away from your family.
100.
Because, you know, if I'm working, I can't go out with my husband. Because I'm working. So I have to stay home. My husband has to go out by himself. Because I'm working. So why is it so hard that people don't want to pay for our time when you're getting paid for a job too? Because when you go to work, you're getting paid. You work 5 hours, then you're going to get 9 times 5.
Yeah, 100%.
But, I don't know. Well, hopefully we could change. We're going to make this change.
Yeah, definitely.
We're going to make this change. Because you got 2 different eras, number one. You're younger than me. I've known him forever, but he's younger than me. He's more into rap, and I'm more into give me bachata. You know what I'm saying? You got 2 different worlds here.
2 different worlds. 100.
So we're gonna make this change. We're gonna make people support each other, whether they like it or not, because that's the only way to go, people.
And shout out to the people that's like they're on the same wavelength and same vibe as us. That's looking, but y'all haven't reached out, or nobody reached out to you, or the people that's thinking the same, like, oh, we should come together. Feel free to reach out to me. I'm open. Like, hit me up on Facebook. I'm willing to do more podcasts. When it comes to music videos, I do music videos. I'm sure Zoby's willing to connect with other people as well. Network.
Absolutely.
Like we're connecting now. Like, so I got my For the Thrill brand coming out. I need multiple designers to do different things. And she's looking for businesses to work with, not just big businesses, small businesses, families. What you doing right now? You about to do
right
something?
now, I'm doing some shirts for somebody's first birthday.
So look at that. You got an event coming up.
Shout out to Blunt Lashes, who she gave me the opportunity to be the first one to make her logo. She does.
That's dope.
She does eyelashes.
That's dope.
You know?
Yeah.
And she's from the hood.
There we go.
You know what I'm saying?
Camden.
She's from Camden.
Blunt Lashes.
Blunt Lashes. Hit her up.
And look, she created her logo, so y'all need a network, work together.
Absolutely.
Instead of going to these bigger companies that's going to charge you an arm and a leg, you can go to Zoby.
Leave it home, people. Let's leave the money home.
Build our communities up.
Let's build our community and leave our money home. Why are we giving our money to these $1 million corporate companies who they don't need our money?
Right.
They don't. They got their own.
Right.
Their money is making money.
Right.
But we gotta work hard for that, and we have to make the change, people. Like he said earlier in the podcast, Camden's building itself again.
Yep.
But if we don't change our mindset,
it's all about the people.
It's pointless. It's gonna be pointless.
Yep.
So we gotta change us first before we do anything. It's pointless for all these, like we call them white folks, come from outside and come and build communities in our hood when we could be doing that ourselves.
And this doesn't just go for our hood. We know, like, I know there's a couple people that watching this podcast, even from any hood.
Any hood, no matter where you're from.
Like, I know a lot of hood people from different states and different cities, so this goes out to all of y'all. Like, make sure.
All the little people.
Yeah.
We're the little people.
The little people.
We're the little people. I call ours the little people because, you know, everybody who's already established is big people. So us little people, we need to establish ourselves and support ourselves. Stop hating on each other, for God's sake. Stop. Cause the hate ain't doing nothing for us.
That's right.
You know,
that's right.
hate's been around for a long time and ain't doing nothing for us.
Oh, that feels good.
We take an eating break.
We're gonna take an eating break.
Lunch break.
Señor, tacos.
So much work for y'all. I know this economic depression hurting y'all, but I got so much work for y'all.
You gonna jump in or what?
And this is.
Thrillz.
And this.
Zoby.
And I'm these nuts.
Fucking guy. I know y'all went in and out, and then the laptop appeared, and the Modelo appeared, a cup of coffee appeared. We took a couple of breaks.
I am these nuts.
We have to take a couple breaks. So
Hurry up and get on here before he sit back down.
now we talking business.
Yes, we back to business. We back to business.
Okay.
Again, we got Zoby with Z and J Made.
Hello everybody. Hello everybody. We're back.
So back to what we was discussing earlier when we was coming back, we was talking about Camden supporting each other. Another thing I want to bring up about Camden. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all heard. For those who don't, Camden County with the coronavirus.
Oh yes.
That's pretty nuts.
We don't want to stop this. We don't want to finish this pod without mentioning that. Camden County, apparently they have 114 positive cases of corona.
And I know people in the county. My brother's in the county. And
yes,
I heard they
got a couple
wasn't.
sons in there.
Yeah, I heard they wasn't letting nobody. They wasn't trying to let nobody outside of the county know that it was spreading all crazy.
I know a couple people. One of my homegirls shared. If I'm not mistaken, it was Friday. Had to be the Thursday or Friday because right before I came down here to see you.
Mm-hmm.
So she had went live. There were a couple concerned mothers out there doing a protest.
But what was this past?
This was just if I'm not mistaken, it was this week. This past, it was either Thursday or Friday. My homegirl made it live, and she was out there, and she has a son that's currently incarcerated.
Hopefully, for the people that don't know, spread the word.
We need to make some noise, people. If you have some family members in there,
and I mean, my thing is, how is the inmates getting sick? The only ones that leave, I would say, is what, the guards, the people that work there. They're coming in and out. They're coming in and out there. The inmates are there. The inmates that are there. Whoever they're bringing in, I hope they're checking them.
Yeah.
Because if not,
they need to be more worried about that.
Yeah, they need to basically elevate their testing game.
Yeah. Well, we don't even know if they're getting tested or not.
Right. That's another thing.
You know what I'm saying? That's another thing. But
we could be getting told one thing.
These are not animals that are in jail. They don't deserve to die from no pandemic, just like anybody else who has.
They're human beings.
They're human beings, just like everyone else. So therefore, if you guys are worker, with no disrespect, but if you guys are guards, COs/nurses, because you got nurses, you got eye doctors that see other patients.
Right.
Their only job is not working at the county.
Exactly.
So most likely, this could be very easily just spread just by, them doing their job.
Exactly.
But these inmates don't come out. So therefore, you're putting them in danger.
Exactly. And my thing is they weren't trying to let people know. They were trying to keep this hidden.
Very quiet.
For those of you who don't know, make sure y'all get in tune. Because this is your community, man. This is your people.
Yeah.
I mean, if someone did something wrong, I mean, that's what it is. We're not animals. Pretty sure we all been in the Camden County at some point. I've been in there one time.
Yeah. You ain't got to be a criminal to be in Camden County. You can get a traffic ticket and end up in Camden County. That's all you need. A ticket.
But it's pretty crazy.
Child support takes you to the county.
Yeah. So shed light on that situation because it's real. It's really getting real. And like I said, it's about helping our community and supporting each other and letting each other know, look, this is what's going on.
Absolutely.
Something small like that, sharing something small like that, you can help somebody save their life.
Absolutely, because maybe somebody doesn't know. A lot of older folks don't know about Facebook. A lot of old folks.
Oh yeah,
I'm pretty sure
that's something
you have
something good.
A lot of people that have sons, grandkids nephews in jail, but they don't do this. They don't know.
They don't do
what's
social
going on.
media.
They don't
Yep,
do
yep,
social
yep.
media.
So you could be the one like, look, I saw this on Facebook. I saw this
You
on YouTube.
should check up on
Yep.
your family.
Yep.
You know, have he called you lately? Because at one point I also heard that they was not allowed to make phone calls.
Yeah. Oh no, actually they shut down the whole. They shut it down. They shut down. I think it was for like 14 days. They shut it down that nobody was, and it's crazy because that's around the time that I heard they wasn't talking, they wasn't trying to spread the coronavirus word. Fuck the coronavirus. They wasn't trying to spread the word that it was going on in there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like they shut all the inmates down from even making phone calls, which is nuts. So people are dying and you stopping them from calling their families.
To let them know. That's ridiculous. So people, stay woke.
Yeah,
Definitely stay woke.
Definitely stay woke. But on the flip side, how's your trip out here? How's North Carolina to you?
It's alright. It's alright. I can't complain. I ate tacos, people.
Oh yeah, some good tacos out here. It's a nice little taco joint. That we
From Mexicans, not Americans trying to make tacos.
That shit was good. Cause you said it wasn't none in VA. You haven't found
none at all.
How about Chinese food? Was it Chinese food good last night?
It's better than Virginia.
Yeah. It wasn't still like Camden. Ooh.
Yeah.
It's a different world.
Yeah.
The bodegas, the Chinese restaurants, the Spanish food. See, I'm getting hungry again just thinking about it.
Different food. We got everything there.
I know.
Come on, people. Can we build Camden if I could go back home?
Fucking.
Because we got it all.
That's why I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. We gotta start some businesses out here. Start some food trucks. Start some restaurants.
But Camden, also, stop making it so hard for little people like us to start a business, because we come to other states.
Right.
And look, I moved to Virginia and I opened the business.
Right. And the same thing, North Carolina, I'm killing shit right now. Like,
can you make it easier for us?
People
to start something. So like that, you know, you don't have to hire Walmart to bring a store in. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
No, maybe somebody else in the community could open a somewhat Walmart. You know what I'm saying? But you guys
and support them too.
Yeah, support.
You gotta bring it back to that support,
you know
because
what I'm saying?
if you don't support your people in your community, it's not gonna thrive.
Man, that's another conversation with politics that we have to talk.
Right.
Because stop making it hard. We have a Latino, what is it, governor? Moran?
Yeah.
Come on, look for your people. You lived in Camden.
Look out. Yep, look out.
You lived in Camden, bro. You are a Camden person, you know, Canadian, a Camdenian.
Be the example.
Be the example. Don't try to kick us in, bro. Come on. Like that right there with the corona. He shouldn't have never allowed that for to be a secret, bro.
Yeah, that like right. I want to see something about
you from the hood.
I want him talking about that. Like maybe you know what? Maybe he did something and I didn't see it.
Yeah, well maybe
maybe
he needs to search his page.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if he even came out and showed his face about that.
Right, to talk about it, right? Yeah, I haven't. And even if I'm wrong and he did say something, share it with me.
Share it, yeah.
Share it on YouTube. Share it on the Facebook. Share it on wherever you see me at. For the Thrill Podcast on Instagram. Let me know.
Definitely.
Because that's something serious that needs to be discussed, especially by the governor.
Come on. You're Spanish, bro.
You know what's crazy? I'm not in Camden, but I stay in Tune. So the crazy thing is, I'm hearing more about the hotel they just got opened up. You heard about that?
On the waterfront?
Yeah.
By where the stadium was?
Yeah.
I haven't heard of it, but when I was over there, they were already building it.
See, I'm hearing about shit like that. I'm hearing about the hotel, blah, 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 and then that's talking about...
Really? I haven't... You know,
but I'm not hearing about the...
I have to research it. Check it out.
That's what I'm saying.
It's supposed to be banging.
Yeah, I heard it was lit. They turning downtown up.
Yeah.
It's right in the middle of downtown.
Yeah, well, it's in the waterfront where the shark...
Yeah, the River Shark Stadium. Wait, it's probably not even that. That thing changed a few times, right?
What?
No.
Yeah, the last time it was...
It is River Shark. Okay,
yeah.
Okay.
Because they closed it.
Oh, you know what I was thinking of? The Cisco Hands Bank Center. That shit changed.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
When I had the 76ers thingy.
Oh, yeah, now it's official for them, right?
Yeah, that's where...
Hey, might as well change them to Camden.
Yeah, why are they Philly 76ers and they across the but we don't get that credit though.
Right, I know. I love Philly. Don't get me wrong, but like now y'all hearing
home too.
Just like Brooklyn Nets stole our basketball basketball team. Like, damn.
Oh yeah, the jersey.
Yeah, New Jersey Nets is the Brooklyn Nets now. Like, I mean, I know it's a small city, but give us some rep, man. We need
Yeah,
something,
come on, man. We're a small city, but we're doing big things, people.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Shout out to
We
the
have
community.
a lot of artists. We have rappers. We got
a lot of talented
a
individuals.
lot of talents. A lot of talents. It's been crazy. And Corona, I don't know. It brought the talents out of everybody because everybody's doing something.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Everybody.
I've been seeing my Facebook, my Instagram flood. People doing hair, people doing nails, people doing graphics, people doing all types of shit, making food.
Teeth whitening.
I ain't see that shit.
Yeah, my baby girl. She just got certified for doing teeth whitening.
Oh shit, I seen the massage, people massage.
Yeah. People definitely.
They on that shit. This corona brought out a lot in people.
Yeah, it really did. We needed this. I think we needed it.
I hope y'all use them stimulus checks wisely.
Yeah, I know I did.
100.
I put mine into myself.
100.
That's how I opened the business. But I hear that, well, I don't know. If there's a little rumor that we might get that second.
That second stimulus, how much that's hitting for?
It's the same thing. For the
$1,200?
same thing. Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
That's what it is. You said it was $1,200 and $500 for each dependent or something?
Dependent. Yeah, for the dependent.
That's what it is. That's what
But
it is.
hey, use it wisely, people. We don't know if we're getting shut down again.
Right.
We might because oh, actually, you told me you guys' numbers here were low.
Oh yeah, North Carolina. Oh,
I
I'm at
watched
right
the
now.
news
Yeah.
last night, and your numbers is going up.
They're going up now. Well, that's the thing.
About
Compared to others.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And they're being so
Compared to
big.
Jersey, you see Jersey numbers compared to these numbers.
Yeah, Jersey's
It's a
crazy.
big difference.
Crazy.
So like,
Jersey and Puerto Rico.
I haven't looked into Puerto Rico.
Oh, yeah,
Puerto
Puerto Rico's looking like New York.
Oh hell,
when
that's
this
crazy.
crap started.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, but we were supposed to spend Christmas out there this year, but
That's not
due to
happening,
the
huh?
Corona, JD's stepmom called us not too long ago, and she was like, "Well, y'all still planning to come down here?" And we was like, "Well, no, because we look at the news and Corona's still active, so
Right.
no." And she was like, "Well, don't bother because our governor over there, she's trying to shut down before Christmas, and she's gonna say she's gonna shut down the airport too, like." She's shutting down like Italy.
Everything like
Like Italy.
You can't fly here. Like no fly zone, baby.
And it's bad enough. And let me tell you, she's been taking all the precautions because even when we went in July, we had to get tested before we left. 48 hours before we had to travel, we had to get tested. And yeah, they over there. Yeah, they checking you. They checking temperatures when you get on the plane. So she's taking a lot of precautions, but her numbers are not
Still going, yeah.
doing nothing.
That's crazy. You and JD were supposed to go what?
For Christmas.
Oh, for this. Oh,
We were supposed to spend Christmas there, but
so, talking about JD, how is he feeling with the transitioning?
he's doing good. He's doing good.
Going from the hood,
Oh, he's going from a gangster to a gang pop.
from a gangster to a gang pop.
Yeah, gang pop. That's what our granddaughter calls him, gang pop. Gang pop. She can't pronounce grandpa.
So she said gang pop.
Yeah, she don't even know what she's saying. But from gangster, it matches.
Right.
It matches.
That's dope. That's dope. That could be the next shirt. That could be a shirt for him.
That could be a shirt. From gangster, he said it too. From gangster to gang pop.
There you go. You gotta put that on there. Boom.
So that's a shirt. Thank you, you guys. You guys to help me make
Look
a
at
shirt.
that. For the Thrill Podcast, you heard it here
There you
first.
go.
See that
Just for the thrill.
gang pop.
Gang pop.
Nah, but that's dope. Fuck with the transitioning, and that's why I encourage a lot of people to take that step of faith. Like, the world is bigger than Camden. The world is bigger than wherever you're at right now. Even if you're not Camden, I know we're focused on saying Camden because that's where we're from. And when you bring two Camden people together, they want to rep their hood.
Yeah.
So, but at the end of the day, wherever you're from, like, the world is bigger than that
It's
place.
bigger than that
Like,
place.
you could, like, the best thing I ever done was leave the hood, honestly, and explore.
Leave
And-
our comfort zone.
Right.
Not even the hood.
Right.
Leave your comfort zone.
Right.
Wherever
Go
you're
out and do something
comfortable
else.
at, go somewhere else.
Yep.
And check it out. Mind you can always go back.
Exactly.
What's the worst that can happen?
Yeah, like, for real, like, and I moved through different states. And
Yeah,
honestly,
you've been around.
yeah, I've been to Cali, I've been to Texas, I've been to New York, I'm in North Carolina, But honestly, every time I moved, it was always
a great experience.
Even if I went through some crazy shit, like, and overall, it was a life lesson learned. Like Cali, I love Cali. Cali was lit. Like, I love Cali. Texas was one of the biggest learning experiences as far as working on music, doing shows, seeing new people, doing my photography, being in the clubs. It was different because when I pictured Texas before, I'm like, boom.
Cowboys.
Yeah, cowboys.
You tell me Texas and I'm like cowboys.
Right, so like I mentioned rappers and you like,
huh?
Like what?
I was like, really?
Exactly,
Rappers?
but it's, I mean, people they're rapping Texas.
And I'm from a different age era too. You know. Yeah, you see Texas, the Cowboys? That's what Texas is known for, the movie. Yeah, Cowboys. Boom, 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 shooting people. Yeah, you got rappers. Okay, more power to them.
You got to shout out, but who's really big into, I think Zero is a big Texas native. I'm not sure, but I think he's from Houston. And then you also have Pimp C, Bun B. Those are big names in the rap game from, I believe they're from Texas. Pimp C and Bun B. Rest in peace, Pimp C. He passed away. I know Zero's big in Houston. Like, and Kevin Gates. Kevin Gates is from the South. I'm not sure if Kevin Gates is from Texas. You know Kevin Gates?
Now you know I don't
Put me
know.
on some bachata then. Give me some artists. But
They're not from here.
you know, I'm gonna shout out some local rappers from San Antonio when I was out there. I want to shout out Vision. He was a dope local artist when I first got out there. I was only out there about maybe a year and a half, and I met some dope local artists. I was in a contest out there. I made top 5 in a fucking city that I know nothing about. Yeah, people support and show love out there. That's one thing I can say. So shout out Vision. He actually won the contest. Shout out King Khalid. He's heavy in San Antonio, Texas. And fucking, I got him on a book. Shout out to you. I see you doing your thing. You got your family. That's definitely what's up. Shout out to my homie from Club Grooves. He was running that shit and doing his thing. There's a lot of dope people out there. But at the end of the day, it's about, like we say, going back out. And even meeting the new people, like I'm just mentioning people that some people I know might not know, but y'all can connect on my book. I connect y'all with different state rappers. That's another thing. A lot of people is so stuck in their comfort zone, they don't want to do music with other people. Not just music, anything. They don't want to connect outside of the city.
Yeah. They think that by themselves they could do it. And let me tell you, with this new world coming up, with all this social media and all this internet and all this crap going on, this is the real new, I believe, this is going to be the new world.
Right.
You know, we're not going to have to, well, look what Corona's teaching us.
Right.
You made this podcast.
Right, during the pandemic. Just when it started, I started the podcast.
Because you were feeling some type of way of just doing the same thing over and over again. It's bringing people together in different ways.
Right. And actually, it's actually been teaching me too, because literally, like before the podcast, I didn't, like before even doing this, as far as editing videos, I knew how to edit music videos. But when it comes to editing podcasts and actually getting it on, now I can get my shit on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, it's on all of that. And I didn't know this last year. I didn't even try to know this about podcasts.
You didn't have the time to sit around and learn.
Exactly.
And you know, get the knowledge.
Exactly.
You didn't have the time.
Yep.
Now, people, use this time. This Corona time, come on, let's use it wisely.
Right.
Just don't sit around and do nothing.
Exactly.
I mean, you could do a whole lot just out your living room.
Right.
Out of your own home. You don't even have to leave
YouTube
the house.
Teaches you a lot.
YouTube, yeah.
Google it. It'll bring, like, if you want to know something, just
That's
Google
how
it.
I taught myself how to put something on a shirt.
Exactly.
YouTube.
Do that. If you want to learn something and really want to build your craft, YouTube it. Google it. Trust me. Like now, y'all see the podcast that I do. I connect my shit to the TV. And I be in different states talking to people from Texas, Jersey, back and forth, boom, boom, just like they saying right next to me, like me and Zoby right now, and it's like nothing. And that's something I learned by Google and YouTube.
Google and YouTube, and this pandemic gave you the time to learn how to do all that.
Exactly.
So, you know, it's not all bad. Yeah, I know we have lost a lot of people during this pandemic due to the COVID-19, but at the same time, it has talk.
Yeah, you gotta look at the positive.
Yeah, let's look at the positives. Let's not just look at it like, oh my
Oh,
God,
negatives,
everybody's dying. Let's look at what we can do to change that.
And it's crazy. Well, rest in peace, Debo. Debo recently passed away. Friday, Debo.
Word?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. What's his real name? Is it Lester or something?
Oh, that's JD's homie. Stop. No.
Yeah, literally.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, literally like, what's today? I think it was on Friday.
Oh crap! Well, we was on the road.
Yeah, I think he passed away on Friday.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh. My condolences to his family.
Yeah,
if this
rest in
ever
peace.
gets to his family.
Yeah, definitely. And I mean, I've been seeing a lot of deaths on my timeline. I had a death in the family this year as well. Rest in peace, Lewis. One of my cousins from my pop side. Rest in peace,
Okay,
Lewis.
rest in peace.
But I've been seeing a lot of death on my timeline. Like I've been seeing a shitload of people saying rest in peace, cousins, family, friends. Like this year's been nuts.
You
Like
need to do over.
yeah.
2020 needs
Yeah,
to.
2021.
But unfortunately, people, I even though I want 2020 to be over, I don't think this crap with Corona is gonna be over in 2021. Not the way things are looking right now. They got a vaccine out, and apparently
because everything's jumping now though.
Yeah,
Oh, and then the vaccine.
like, the vaccine is giving people. Yeah, I seen on the news last night here back at the hotel. They talking about some people are having allergic reactions to them.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So I don't see this going away anytime soon. Even though I do hope and pray it does go away.
Right.
I mean, I know I want to. If my business don't grow, I want to go back to work because I'm bored of eating and staying home. I need to go.
100.
But I also want to go and not be scared.
Right.
Of getting sick.
Right. You want to go
I just want to go
be comfortable.
without,
Yeah, like
you know what I'm
I
saying?
ain't gotta
Because right
worry
now
about
I
that.
am walking around like I'm always telling JD when we go to supermarket and we go shopping or something. I tell JD don't get right behind. There's a line.
Right.
JD,
Move a little bit back. Yeah.
come on, babe. You gotta move a little bit back.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Because we don't want to take that home.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
So
yeah. No, it's definitely
we don't
safe.
know, but we don't want to take nothing home. We want to leave it here.
Yep. Even for
So
like.
it is. It's got me a little bit shook.
Yeah, even for the people that don't take it seriously, like at the end of the day, regardless if it like, cause some people are saying it's not real, but at the end of the day, if it's real, it's not real.
Let me tell you, these young folks think this is fake.
Yeah, I don't.
Because if you didn't think it was fake, you guys wouldn't be doing all these speakeasies. Shout out to Metro. I think Metro shut down a couple speakeasies. The only reason I'm saying this is because it's not safe, people.
Right.
You guys got kids, my niggas. Like,
Right.
I
Kids,
understand you
families,
guys want to turn up,
grandparents.
but you guys are going to go home eventually.
Right.
You guys do not know who has it and who doesn't.
I'm gonna put it like this, like so. For example, say if
Let's
you,
turn up
say
via Zoom.
someone think that it is like say someone think it's fake, right?
Mhm.
So my thing is this: you think it's fake, right? I seen you hear about the person on Facebook that was posting and saying that it was fake, and then they died from corona.
No, I didn't.
All right, so it was something. I'll show you it afterwards. But supposedly he was putting that it was fake, this and that, blah blah blah, and then he ended up dying. Okay, so say it is fake.
Mhm.
How did he die? So say he didn't die. Say the government killed him.
Mhm.
Like just because he's not following orders. Just think about shit like that. If you that type of person that think it's the government,
Yeah.
then don't you think the
Then who
government?
are you for the government not to get rid of your ass?
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
understand.
Like
I
so, even
understand.
if it is fake,
Because
and you
let me
think
tell
it's the
you,
government,
I don't think it's fake.
right?
I just think it was man-made. Listen.
That's what I'm saying.
something
Like even if it is or isn't, like
But
you
I know
can get
it's
killed by either.
I know it's real. I know it's real. Like whether the government did it
Right.
or didn't do it, it's real, people.
Our government, China's government.
China's government. We don't know who. Russia.
Right.
We don't know who. But it's real. Corona is real. Your mom.
Yeah, yeah. See, when I hit me the
This
most,
hit home.
yeah, this hit, yeah,
So you it hit home.
yeah, it hit my mother, and it's crazy because my mother works in a hospital, and she risks her life every day. She didn't even get it from the hospital. She got it from church. She got it in church. She went to church and basically her whole church got it. But my mom, she's strong. She's a strong woman.
Wow.
Like she fought that thing like a champ. See, my thing is my mom works out. Like literally, she got more muscles than some muscle. now she really be working out. She's like,
active. Her lungs
she's
good.
very active.
It hits your respiratory.
Yeah. So she does.
So
she
she's
runs
good.
everything.
She don't smoke cigarettes. See, and a
She don't
person
smoke,
like me,
yeah.
it would probably be harder for me
Right.
to fight the corona with my body that's sick.
Right.
Because I smoke cigarettes.
Right.
So it's most likely. Probably even probably kill me. You don't know. You never know
God
how healthy
forbid.
you are and
Yeah.
what not healthy you are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But my point is that people,
It hit
it's
home.
real.
Like,
It's real. It's whether how it started may be fake. What we know,
right.
but it's real.
Like it's so for some people it doesn't hit them until it hits home. That's the thing, and you don't want that to happen. Like if it hits you, I seen people on my timeline and they got the coronavirus and they're like praying to God on Facebook. Like yo, I would like even
Please,
gangster people
yeah.
like nah, I'm begging for my life. Like I want to live. Pray for me. This and that.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how real it gets when it actually touches
Home.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's not funny, people. It's not a game. It's
Yeah.
real life.
Yeah, it gets nuts. But again, rest in peace to anybody that passed away to the corona. If you lost a family, friend, co-worker, anybody to it, we're sorry for your loss.
Our condolences.
Definitely take this seriously, people. Do what you gotta do. I mean, you want to live your life, you want to go out, do what you gotta do, but just be safe. Wear your mask,
Be safe,
put
wear
on
your
that
mask.
hand sanitizer, try to stay away from people.
Well,
do what you do.
being in a speakeasy, you're not safe.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care how many masks you got on. You're drinking, you can't wear your mask and drink. You're close, you're sweating,
Right.
you got sweat glands falling, you know what I'm saying, while you dabbing your homie.
Right, and if you gotta get
Come
tested, like go get tested.
Go
like
get tested. The
yeah.
test is for free.
Yeah, get tested. Like if you feel as though like you want to go out and you with a crowd of people, hey, have them get tested. Like y'all get tested together, and then do what you do together. If that's how if that makes you feel better.
Yeah, whatever makes us live a little longer and safer.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
So Zoby, I want to ask you a little bit more about these projects you got going on as far as the shirts and everything. So what do you use? What brings your stuff together? What do you use for the shirts and the designs, vinyl?
Well, we use vinyl, right, which is that's what everybody pretty much. But you have so many different colors. And
colors.
So many. You got glitter.
Mm-hmm.
You got matted. You got shiny.
Mm-hmm.
You have, you could go. It's endless. It's endless what you could do and what you could put on a shirt. So it's amazing to me because this is all new to me. So those who's been doing this for years, shout out to y'all.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm learning. I'm teaching myself, and I have a friend on Facebook, which I met on Facebook. If I have a doubt of something, I hit her up,
Mm-hmm.
and she does the same thing.
That's what's up.
She has a website. She's already established.
That's what's up.
And she helps. But it's crazy because it's funny how you asked me that, and that comes up because I know someone else close to my side who is into this, and when I asked, because I was curious, what brand is better,
Right.
or what kind of computer should I get? Was it the computer or was it a program, et cetera, in the business? I'm still waiting on that.
They would help. That's crazy. That's crazy.
I
That's why we come back to the support. Like that's crazy.
And this girl that I don't even know, we have a lot of friends in common.
But
And she actually was living out here, but she just went back to Jersey.
North Carolina?
Yeah, but she's originally from Camden.
Got you.
And she just originally went back due to the corona because she doesn't have the family support that she has in Camden. Here.
Right.
So due to the fact that the kids are doing virtual
Training.
the kids is they're minors.
Learning,
They can't be home alone while she and her husband, work. So she had to move back.
Gotcha.
But I don't even know her from McCann Harrisburg.
So much work for y'all. I know this economic depression hurting y'all, but I got so much work for y'all.
What's good in the hood? Episode 14 of For the Thrill podcast with Zoby. This is a main question I ask in every one of my podcasts. Zoby, what is your thrill?
My thrill is learning something that I've never even thought that I would be learning. You know, trying new things.
Trying new things and learning?
Yeah, and learning.
That's dope. That's dope. Like learning your new.
Yep.
How you start with this and your new hustle.
Because if everybody knows me in social media, I am the Pincho Lady in Camden on 27th Street. So I moved on to this because you know with this COVID.
Right.
We have to do something else.
Yep. Always switching it up. And from Camden, we definitely hustlers. Definitely.
Yeah, it's in our blood already.
Hell yeah. 100. So I'm gonna end the podcast with that for the thrill. Like I said, what's your thrill for the Thrill podcast? Episode 14. Again, I'm the host, Thrillz. This is Zoby of Z&J Made. Make sure y'all check her out. Check her designs. Before we go, I want her to give you her socials for y'all to link up with her and get some custom shirts made. Do you do hats, jeans, anything like that?
Well, right now I haven't. You know why? I never did jeans, but it's not impossible. I guess it is the same as putting it on a shirt.
She gonna do jeans next. That's next.
You know, he's giving me challenges. I love new challenges and I love new ideas. Hit me up, inbox me, DM me. On Facebook, you can find me at Z&J Shirts Fernandez. Instagram, Zoby_custom made. So pick me up. I'm looking forward. You guys got ideas.
Let's do it.
Throw them at me.
Me and Zoby definitely gonna work on more projects. We're gonna work on some more stuff together in the future. We got actually
God willing.
Creative. Yep, God willing. We got some creative juices flowing. She gave me some ideas. I gave her some ideas, and that's what I'm about. I'm about networking. So again, y'all, this is For the Thrill podcast, episode 14. Thrillz is your host. Over here featuring Zoby.
Thank you for having me.
No doubt.
It was a pleasure.
Anytime.
It was a new experience.
100.
So much work for y'all. I know this economic depression hurting y'all, but I got so much work for y'all.
For the Thrill podcast, episode 14. This is brought to you by PS5. Virtual reality gaming.
So much work for y'all. I know this economic depression hurting y'all, but I got so much work for y'all.